Here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I posit calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, and you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. All right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. He will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Do it.
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push. You just push.
Right. With
your feet, you elevate your opponent's hips away from you, and then you just get a jiu-jitsu escape. Push your hand back, hip heights up, back to your feet. Now we're back to fight.
Well, missed on that one. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up. And right away, he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Belal Muhammad. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
A strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
2 minutes to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Working out of the half guard here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground. And
oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, they're trading. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Big kick lands.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Another big takedown.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Big right hook there by the champ.
Khabib's back to the side control now. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Overhand lands. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown here late in the round. 20 seconds to go. All right, side control now. First round winding down here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
He's getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. All right, single collar tie now. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Nurmagomedov's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, submission defense on full
of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Belal Muhammad.
Now he's going full mount. Got to be careful here.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Muhammad's eye is starting to swell shut.
Great ground and pound by this man.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A series of punches from the top here by Muhammad.
Trying to recover full guard there.
3 minutes to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, buddy, keep that ground position.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, hammer fist here by Belal Muhammad.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Relentless pressure from the top by Muhammad. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
Let's work, guys.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hits.
He's gotta be careful here.
Muhammad's in half guard.
Nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
1 minute left. Let's go. I need everything you got here.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Trying for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Final seconds here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. 10 minutes in the books.
And relax. When we go back out there, the same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight hand. Good defensive vision, block up. And they flinch. Could be the beginning of the end here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, and now the under.
Oh, no!
Oh, hip toss to get us down. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Great job landing from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Getting them out here. He's working on the arm bar.
Ooh, it's tight. Ooh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Great shot from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mouth. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
He's in trouble. There it is.
Oh, he's trying to back the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds here. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat.
All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Oh, right into Mo.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Khabib's right back to the full mount here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Now he's got good body position. Yup. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Muhammad's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the...
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Belal Muhammad.
Massive shot from the top.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Nice defense. Changing the position.
Muhammad's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Oh.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Belal Muhammad. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Muhammad's back in full mount. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they called the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Now going upstairs with the left hook. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke lock in. Oh, he's out. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Three minutes now to go in this one. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Side control now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Muhammad's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Under a minute now to go in this one.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Right to the knee on the belly.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. All right, trying to pass here, as Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
And now he's got the back. Well, he's more than content. Nurmagomedov's all-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that